think I muted it. Yeah, it's green. Okay. Not a problem. Don't even worry about that. Just leave it unmuted.
Drew, I'm going to go right into the starting lineups after this, though, okay?
Okay. There's no anthem, right? Since they played it before our game. Hey, it's unmuted. You're good. Just gotta update score when it happens. Not even gonna put the. Not even putting the hits on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bethany College welcomes you to Bison Stadium for tonight's PAC match between the Grove City Wolverines and your Bethany College Bison. At this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to midfield, where President Dr. Tamara Nichols-Rodenberg is joined by head coach Alyssa Pinelli and Director of Athletics Steve Thompson. At this time, Bethany College would like to honor its 3 women's soccer senior scholar athletes for their contributions to the program and to the college. First, let's welcome number 50, Gabby Capaldi. Gabby is a sports management major from Steubenville, Ohio, and a 4-year member of the Bison. She is joined today by her parents Dawn and Carlo Capaldi and her sister Fran Capaldi. Gabby has appeared in 47 matches, starting all 47. She has 4 career goals and 1 assist. Her favorite memory as a Bison is when they beat Thomas More her freshman year and beating Waynesburg in double overtime last season. Oh, and definitely their horseback riding team bonding trip. After graduation, Gabby plans on attending grad school. Ladies and gentlemen, number 50, Gabby Capaldi. Next, let's welcome number 9, Celeste Marchbanks. Celeste is an international business with a focus on Asia major and a minor in entrepreneurship. From Leavenworth, Kansas, and a 4-year member of the Bison. They are joined today by their mom, Zeta Rodriguez Kendall, via FaceTime, and her school mom, Heather Recruity. Celeste has appeared in 56 matches, starting 42 primarily as a defender. They have 2 career goals and has made the PAC Academic Honor Roll. Their favorite memory as a Bison is the team's first team bonding last season when they went horseback riding and Celeste got to be in the back with Gabby. Gabby had the worst horse ever. After graduation, Celeste will be attending graduate school at Holt International Business School in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where they will be getting their master's in international business and business analytics. Celeste will also be traveling to both Shanghai and London as a part of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Celeste Marchbanks. Last but certainly not least, number 24, Riley Myers. Riley is a pre-law political science major from Du Bois, Pennsylvania, and a 4-year member of the Bison. She is joined today by her parents Rusty and Lori Myers. Riley has appeared in 40 matches, starting all 40. She has 14 career goals and 4 career assists. During her career in a Bison uniform, Riley has hit 4 game-winning shots and made the PAC Academic Honor Roll. Her favorite memory as a Bison is beating Thomas More her freshman year, which ended their 55-game win streak, and beating Waynesburg her junior year in her first season back after tearing her ACL. After graduation, Riley is attending the Cleveland Marshall Law School and plans on becoming a defense attorney, in hopes of becoming the next Ruth Bader Ginsburg or first president of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, Riley Myers. Let's give one more round of applause to our senior scholar athletes. today's match, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Grove City Wolverines, the goalkeeper, number 00, Columbia Parkrader. Number 8, Megan Maz. Number 9, Annalise Adderholt. Number 10, Lydia Zedjo. Number 11, Gianna Diamato. Number 13, Maggie Williams. Number 14, Haley Weiner. Number 20, Rachel Sullivan. Number 22, Anna Jenkins. Number 24, Tazar Lloyd. Number 28, Emily White. Leading the Wolverines is head coach Melissa Lammy. And now, let's meet your Bison. The goalkeeper, number 97, Corinne Grabo. Number 1, Nia Coates. Number 4, Sierra Turner. Number 5, Tatiana Drew. Number 7, Michaela Crownover. Number 9, Celeste Marchbanks. Number 10, Lexi Hillard. Number 15, Kirsten Collins. Number 17, Maya Kerwin. Number 24, Riley Myers. Number 50, Gabby Capaldi. Leading the Bison is head coach Alyssa Finelli.
Thank you for the introduction of today's starting lineups, Jake, along with the senior recognition. Capaldi, Marchbanks, and Myers have worked extremely hard to be recognized here today on this pitch. And it's the least that the college could do. So it was great for Capaldi and for Myers to have their families here, Marchbanks, their school mom, as we are moments away from kickoff here at Bison Stadium. Bison will be moving from left to right here in the first half. Will be the Wolverines to kick off here in the first half. We are underway here at Bison Stadium. Cleared away by Turner over the head of Myers. Lloyd plays it out wide. Back across to Sedjo. Over to Weinert. Dribbles down the line, through ball. Ball played across the middle. Runner back post. Just skying that one over the crossbar. 35 seconds in, and the Wolverines have their first great chance of the game. Wolverines coming into today's contest with a record of 5-0-1, 5-0 in the President's Athletic Conference. Only tie came in a non-conference game against Carnegie Mellon, which ended 0-0 after 2 overtimes. They lead the conference with 17 goals, an average of 2.83 goals per game, 14 assists, and 2.33 assists per game. As it's Hilliard down the line, tries to find Myers. Hilliard unable to turn that time. Good pressure there from Capaldi. Finds Sedjo. Weinert on the near sideline. It'll be a Bison throw. Beautiful turn there from Riley Myers. Just too big of a touch that time, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Harkrader will play it short. Hilliard giving her time. Little arm in the back there from Marchbanks. No call on the field as Capaldi tries to find Hilliard, and that'll go out for a Wolverines throw. Good clearance there from Marchbanks to try to find Myers, unable to control that. Good ball from Collins into Myers. Headed away by Turner. It's Nia Coates. Finds Myers. Back to Coates. Tries to play that one through to Myers. Broken up by the Wolverines. Sedjo with the ball. Tries to play that one through, and it's cleared by Crownover into the Wolverines bench. Turner just lets that one roll out of bounds. Coates now winning the ball. She'll run out of room here on the near sideline. A little over 5 minutes in here from Bison Stadium. No score. Wolverines with the only real opportunity thus far. It's D'Amato with the ball now. Collins trying to find Myers. It's intercepted by the Wolverines. Played out to Weinert. Weinert with a ball over the top. And the Wolverines are offsides. Grabo with the indirect free kick at about the 17-yard line. Gets that one well over midfield, headed out by Jenkins. When cleared away by Kerwan. That one off of Lloyd, and it'll be a Bison throw. Kerwan's throw. Myers with the ball on her head. Trying to bring that one down. Hilliard trying to find Drew, unable to do so. Sedjo finds Weinert. Beautiful give and go from the Wolverines. Weinert almost able to keep that one in play, but unable to do so. Weinert, the sophomore forward out of Landenberg, Pennsylvania. Coates brings that one down. Tries to find Hilliard. Lloyd with the ball now. Plays it out to D'Amato. D'Amato inside to Williams. Nice layoff there. One just rolling out of bounds. Assistant on the far side Wolverines were actually offsides on that play. Free kick from Graybo, won by the Wolverines. Lindsey Jenkins playing it out to Sedjo. Won by the Bison, but possession will stay with the Wolverines. White plays a beautiful ball through the right side. Plays it across and the Wolverines score. Gianna D'Amato assisting Haley Weinert for the first goal in the game.
Number 14, Haley Weinert, assisted by number 11, Gianna D'Amato.
The brilliant through ball that time from Emily White into D'Amato. Just slotted that ball across right around the penalty spot. And Weinert saying, "Thank you very much, and I'll take the free goal." Myers will play it back to Kerwan off the kick. Inside to Capaldi. Won by Williams. Through ball that time into D'Amato again. Graybo coming out, and D'Amato will score. Gianna D'Amato placing that one into the far side panel. And in a matter of 20 seconds, the Wolverines have scored 2 goals. Coming in, the Bison knew D'Amato was going to be a tough task to stop. It has 11 points this season with now 5 goals, 3 assists, which would make that 13 points. It's Hilliard with the ball now. Out wide to Sedjo. Megan Coates. Turner finding Drew. Turns it over. Ball played out to Weinert. And inside to Jenkins. Jenkins drops the ball back to Lloyd. Lloyd plays that one through. And the Wolverines are in on goal again. Great save from Corinne Graybo. Attack's not over yet, as that one will be shot out of play for a goal kick. Almost identical to the D'Amato goal. This time, Graybo able to get a piece of that one. Keeps the Wolverines lead at 2. Goal kick won by the Wolverines. D'Amato not giving up on it. Crosses the ball in. Back post run. And that one will hit the left upright. Almost 10 minutes in here in the first half. And it's been all Wolverines to start. Very experienced group. The goal kick over the head of Drew. Capaldi controls it, plays it up. That time Myers wasn't there. Beautiful line breaking pass that time for the Wolverines. It'll be a Bison throw. Kerwan tries to find Hilliard. Ball somehow staying in bounds. Marchbanks over to head that one out for a Wolverines throw now. It'll be Lloyd with the throw. Thought that ball took a slight deflection, but it'll be out for a goal kick. Goal kick from Graybo. Will go off of Maggie Williams and out for a Bison throw. Time finding Coates. Myers with the ball now. Brought down by Tatiana Drew. Back out to Coates. Plays the ball into Myers. Tries to find Hilliard. Wolverines go the other way. Weinert holding her run. Maintained her onside position. Ball played across and nobody there. Be another Bison goal kick. At time won by Capaldi. It's Mathis. Plays that one out wide. Brilliant tackle there from Mia Kerwan. It'll go out for a Wolverines throw. That one into Jenkins. Cleared away by Hilliard. It was Lloyd dribbling the ball for a good 20 yards. Bison finally able to clear that one away. Sedjo with the throw. One into Mathis. The Annalise Adderholt playing it back to Lloyd. Out wide to Sullivan. Finds D'Amato. To Jenkins. Drops the ball back to Adderholt. Finds Weinert. Weinert with the ball. Play is onside. Graybo comes out, takes the touch around, and that ball stays out on the late penalty call. They're going to get Graybo for the trip. She's shown a yellow card. Referee waiting for the penalty kick call to be given till seeing whether the ball crossed the goal line or not. Here's the Lloyd taking the PK for the Wolverines. Graybo guessing right, unable to get a hand on that, and the Wolverines extend the lead to 3.
Goal by number 24, Terza Lloyd for the Wolverines.
Lloyd leaving her defender position to come up and take that penalty kick. Junior out of Durham, North Carolina. Makes it a 3-0 lead here for Grove City. 31-18 remaining in the first half. Brief delay here as Turner had to take something off. Give it to the Bison sideline. Jenkins controls the ball, plays it out to Sedjo. Tries to find Weinert. Hilliard there to block that pass. Sedjo's throw into Mathis. Tries to play it back to Adderholt, intercepted by Myers. Myers plays a ball to the corner. And Lloyd will just see that one out for a goal kick, shielding Hilliard. I'll say that one touched off of Lloyd, and it'll be a Bison corner. Riley Myers to take. Ball played in. Capaldi trying to get ahead on that, unable to do so. Coates plays a ball in. It'll be scooped up by Columbia Harkrader. Senior out of Mineral, Virginia. 6 appearances thus far this season, 6 clean sheets. It's Lloyd will play it out to Sullivan. Into Mathis. Back to Lloyd. Drops it even further to Adderholt. Adderholt goes back to Lloyd. And finds Sullivan checking inside. Sullivan plays that one through, but the Wolverines will be called offsides. Time it was Maggie Williams getting flagged. With the ball sitting just a little bit short of the 35-yard line, Grabo will come up with the take. Over the head of Collins, into the feet of Myers. Drops to Collins. Kicked away by the Wolverines as Crownover sends that one back where it came from. Lloyd plays that one away. Coates will shield it out for a Bison throw. Kerwan to take. Tries to find Drew. It's played up to Williams. Through the legs of Mathis, Marchbanks will clear. Brought down by Tatiana Drew. Lloyd will clear that one. Capaldi with the header off the back of Collins. Mathis with the ball now. Plays it to Weinert, holding her run one more time. She's down the left flank, but unable to hold it up enough. She'll be called for offsides. (3-0) Wolverines lead here in the first half. 27:43 to play. It's been all Wolverines to start. Bison knew this one would be tough. Can't imagine they thought it would start this way. Turner misplays the bounce on that ball. Weinert dribbles down the sideline. Capaldi covering for Turner as Weinert cuts inside. Plays a ball off the foot of Kerwan, and Grabo will come out to claim that. Grabo able to hold on to that one after the ball unintentionally coming off of the right foot of Kerwan. She punts that one. Hilliard heads the ball, tries to find Myers, and Adderholt will shield off Myers for a Wolverines throw with a plethora of changes coming on here. Before changes for the Wolverines, including Malia Lammy and Catherine Reese taking off Tirza Lloyd. On into Mathis. Sedjo with the ball now to Adderholt. One to Lloyd. It was Sullivan who actually came off. Good step there from Marchbanks. Be a throw in for the Wolverines taken by Reese. Drop to Reese into Lammy. Pass intercepted by Capaldi. Collins plays that one across to Sedjo. We've got a handball there on Anna Jenkins. Bison with their first legitimate opportunity here to score off a set piece. Harkrader calling for 3 of her teammates to be in the wall. Have to think Myers is going to shoot this one. She does, right into the hands of Harkrader. Harkrader's punt off the thigh of Crownover, headed by Turner. Kimpel tries to bring that one down, headed away by Drew. Jenkins plays that one into Chloe Williams, and she'll get called for a handball. It was Kimpel, Williams, Lammy, and Reese, the substitutions made just a few moments ago. It's Williams laying that one off to Jenkins. Kerwan finding Myers. Ball deflecting. Coates unable to corral that one. Turner clears that one off of Jenkins. It'll be Kimpel playing that to Marchbanks. Coates sending that one up in the air. And brought down by White. Plays it out to Reese. Marchbanks with the clear, trying to find Myers. Myers putting pressure on Tirza Lloyd as she sees that one go out of bounds. Throw cut off by Coates. It'll be another Wolverines throw about 10 yards from where the first one was taken. Now the Bison will have their throw just beyond the 50-yard line of the football field. Ball played into Drew, trying to find Collins, intercepted by the Wolverines. As it's Williams trying to find Kimpel. She does. Kimpel plays it to the corner, and the Wolverines will be called offsides one more time. Time Kimpel trying to find Chloe Williams, the senior out of Kinsman, Ohio. And the depth that Grove City has, being able to just substitute players in and out and still contribute so much, just speaks volumes to the great recruiting job done by Melissa Lammy. Kirwan awkwardly falling at about the 35. She'll stay down. As play continues on, Marchbanks will cover for Kirwan. Sliding challenge that time, won by Marchbanks, who will just kick it out and allow Kirwan to receive treatment. .41-41 left to play here in the first half. Wolverines with a 3-0 lead. Goals from Gianna D'Amato, Haley Weinert, and Tirza Lloyd on the penalty kick. Weinert and D'Amato's goals coming just seconds apart. Kirwan will continue to get treatment. Now the Bison are in a little bit of trouble. Only one healthy sub available on the bench. It is Alyssa Blackstone. Her and Collins being used as field players this spring, primarily goalkeepers. It's a long wait now to see whether Blackstone will be needed for the Bison. Kerwan will be helped off. It looks like Blackstone will be needed. Now the question for Alyssa Finelli, head coach of the Bison, seeing how Blackstone is going to fit into this lineup and who will slide to replace Kerwan. So Blackstone will slide into the center midfield area. Hilliard will drop to center back. Marchbanks out to left back. And Collins will move to right mid. And those are the changes for the Bison. After the injury to Mia Kerwan, corralled by Grove City, Hilliard out to cover for Marchbanks. That ball's played into the box. Turner clearing that one away, finding Blackstone. The Wolverines get possession right back. One drop to Adderholt. Capaldi finds Collins. Tries to play it through the legs of Sedjo, unable to do so. It's Jenkins. Plays that ball out to the Wolverines. Blackstone. Coates winning the ball for Drew. Trying to find Myers. Coates plays a ball into Myers. Adderholt there to win the ball. She'll just kick it out for a Bison throw. One into Mathis. Jenkins with the ball. Jenkins gets it right back. Finds Mathis with a through ball, unable to bring that one in. Jenkins. To White. Drops it back to Reese. Finds Lloyd. Lloyd dribbling into the midfield. Finding Jenkins. To Sedjo. Out to Kimpel. Back to Williams. Wolverines with a beautiful display of possession here. That one's played out to the far side. Through ball down the line. Hilliard's just going to see it out. Marchbanks throw off the head of Coates. Wolverines will bring that one down. Jenkins, the intended receiver of that pass. Unable to get a foot on that as Myers tracks the ball down. overrunning that one a little bit on Tirza Lloyd. Beautiful turn there from Kimpel, but off her right foot. Turner's throw to Sedjo. Collins challenging for that one. Wolverines with possession as Jenkins tries to find Kimpel. Turner will clear. Right to the foot of Tirza Lloyd. Plays it out wide to Reese. Hilliard with the clearance. Drew goes up for the header. Jenkins plays that ball through to Kimpel. Grabo out of her box to clear that one away. That one off the head of White. It'll go out for a Bethany throw. Two Wolverines set to check into the game. Jules Rosca and Holly Gross. And they will do so now as possession goes back to Grove City. They will check in for Adderholt and Jenkins. The ball's played out to Kimpel. Turner winning possession back, drops the crown over, she'll clear. Capaldi with the header. One back to Gross. White with the ball, plays it out wide to Reese. Went into net shirt. Blackstone trying to find somebody. Myers getting there. Coming way back from her forward position. Gross plays that one up to White. White finding net shirt. Plays it out wide. Through ball to net shirt. One down the right sideline. Hilliard there. Wolverine still in possession. Net shirt finding her teammate. That ball's played in. Looping ball into the hands of Grabo. 15:35 left in the first half. Still 3-0 in favor of the Wolverines. Kimpel will bring that ball down. Uncontested practically. Gross finds Kimpel. One touch to Sedjo. Unable to corral that. Turner's throw intercepted by Rosca. Drew wins the ball back for the Bison. Tries to play it up. Gross back to Capaldi. Capaldi tries to find Myers in the air. Gross there to intercept that. And Drew will get caught for a foul. Lloyd will play that one out to Reese. Reese into net shirt. Time it's Williams with the ball. Turner with a back facing goal. She'll play that one out for a throw. Danae Hurd will check in for Grove City, replacing Tirza Lloyd. Williams with the ball. Ball played to net shirt over her head. She'll track that one down. saves it right before it goes out. Marchbanks over to defend. Netshirt plays the ball into the box, takes a shot into the hands of Grabo. Grabo's punt over Coates. Reese with the header. Coates will find Blackstone, plays it to Capaldi. Nice turn there from Capaldi. Lays it off to Turner out wide. Turner trying to find Collins. Sedjo there to intercept. Sedjo still with the ball. Collins now in her back. That one's played into White. Out to Reese. Williams with the ball. It'll be a foul against Lexi Hilliard for a Wolverines free kick. Nice defending there from Marchbanks. That ball's played to White. Now Williams. Pass intercepted by Capaldi. Myers dribbling now. Rosca tracking her. Myers trying to find Collins. Myers plays that one behind. Two more substitutions for the Wolverines. Abby Biddle and Allie Mapes will check in. For Sedjo and White. Now every starter except for Hark Raider is out of the game for Grove City. An opportunity to get second team for the Wolverines some opportunities, log some game minutes. Gross with the ball now, plays it out to Reese. Coates with a foot, getting that one to Myers. Coates is still down the 20-yard line. Myers will take a shot into the hands of Hark Raider. Coates slow to get up, on her feet though. Our referee makes sure Coates is okay before play resumes. Hark Raider will punt it away. Off the chest of Capaldi. Crownover tries to play it up to Myers. Headed away by Gross. Drew brings it down. Trying to find Biddle. Intercepted by Capaldi. Capaldi will go down awkwardly there. The pivot for the ball. You could just see the pain in her face right away. Biddle will clear that one, kick it out for a throw to allow Capaldi to receive treatment. Just judging by the facial expression of Capaldi, appeared to be in a lot of pain as she fell down there. Now back up on her feet. Appears to be the right knee. As now the Bison will play the ball back to Grove City. As Collins will throw it to Hark Raider. Allow the Wolverines to get possession once more. Hark Raider will throw that one out to Reese. That one into Rosca. Back out to Reese. Coates will bring the ball down. Finding Myers. Myers tries to play the ball into Capaldi. but it'll be blocked. Kimpel with the ball, plays it out to Biddle on the near sideline. Kimpel making the overlapping run was Chloe Williams' correction. Mapes finds Rosca. Biddle, I should say. Now it's Rosca with the ball, finding Kimpel. Will be a throw for Celeste Marchbanks. Off the knee of Coates. Blackstone will play it up. Cleared away by the Wolverines. Marchbanks will throw to Coates one more time. Spins around Reese. Coates will win possession back to Blackstone. And Myers will just kick that one out of bounds. Possibly playing it away from danger, but a bit of frustration there seemingly from Riley Myers. Wolverines with the ball now. That one over the head of Turner. Biddle right to it. Turner tracking back. Biddle stops the ball on a dime, plays the ball into the box, and that shot will go wide for a goal kick. It was Lillian Kimpel pulling that one wide of the post with her left foot. She'll bring that goal kick down from Graybo. Finding net shirt. Myers will control that one, trying to feed it to Capaldi. Ball past Drew. Turner will find Collins. Drops it off to Myers inside. Won by the Wolverines. Lammy will play that one back. It's Hurd. Plays it out to Reese. Ball down the line. Hilliard will just clear that one out for a throw. 6:50 remaining in the first half. Grove City 3, Bethany 0. Hilliard trying to shield anything going back into the box, and that'll just roll into the hands of Graybo. Net shirt with the ball. Tries to drag it back, intercepted by Myers. Turns it over. One out to Mapes. To Biddle. Beautiful give and go from the Wolverines as Biddle's down the left side. Turner tracking, Crownover covering for Turner. A missed touch there allows Crownover to get a foot on it. Biddle will play it back. And the Bison escape again. Myers will just clear that one out for a throw at about the 40-yard line. The Mapes with the throw into Biddle. Trying to find Netshirt. Inadvertent handball that time from Netshirt. Myers will win a free kick. Myers dropping into the midfield, allowing Capaldi to play the striker role. Myers free kick into Drew. Drew trying to find Collins. Will control that. Drops it to Drew. Plays it back to Turner. Turner trying to find Capaldi. Won by Gross. It's now Lammy. Ball from Hurd trying to find Reese, deflecting off of the foot of Coates. It's Hilliard to cover from Marchbanks. Just kicks that one out for a throw one more time. It's Hilliard now with the ball, facing her own goal, trying to control that, unable to do so. Reese with an awkward touch there, allowing the Bison to get possession. Marchbanks finding Coates. Nice step from Crown over there, as Mapes dribbles in with the ball, plays it out to Biddle. Myers winning that one back, dropping it to Turner. She'll just clear that one onto the track. Mapes with the throw. That one into net shirt. And the Bison will clear. Mapes throw that time into Lammy. Lammy will drop it back to Hurd. Play the ball inside. One to Ruska, who plays it out to Reese. It's Kimpel out to Reese, to Hurd. Hurd back to Reese. Just a step in front of the Wolverines' right back. Marchbanks throws it into Drew. Tries to play that one up. Nobody there. Coates with the ball now. Trying to find Collins. Drew going for the second ball. It's possessed by Capaldi. Tries to find Myers. And off the foot of Allie Mapes, it'll be a Bison throw. 1:40 left to play in the first half. Turner's throw into Myers. Nice turn there from Myers. She'll play the ball into the box. And Harkrader will just see it out for a goal kick. Harkrader plays it short. Mapes with the ball, finding Biddle. Biddle to Lammy. Nice pressure there from Drew. Trying to find Myers, unable to do so. Biddle plays that one inside to net shirt. Ruska with the ball. Headed away by Marchbanks. Ruska applying pressure that time on Blackstone. She'll clear it out. Throw into Ruska. Hilliard will clear. Lammy playing to Ruska. To net shirt. Laying that one off for Ruska. Marchbanks there. Touch off the Wolverines. It'll be a Bison throw. And that's how we end the first half. Wolverines got off to an early start, scoring 2 goals in a matter of 20 seconds, adding a penalty kick from Tirza Lloyd a little bit later on. we go to halftime with a score, Grove City 3, Bethany 0, right here on the Bethany Broadcasting Network, streamed live on YouTube. We are back here at Bison Stadium for the second half of today's PAC women's soccer matchup between the visiting Wolverines and your Bethany Bison. Wolverines scoring 3 in the first half as the second half moments away from beginning. Mia Kerwan back in the game for Bethany. They're taking an awkward fall about halfway through the first half. Will allow Hilliard to push back up into her forward position. It appears she's going to be playing striker now with Tatiana Drew on the left, Nia Coates on the right, and Riley Myers playing the center attacking mid role. Grove City has appeared to be bringing some starters back on to start the second half. Gianna D'Amato over on the left. Hilliard will kick off back to Capaldi. Capaldi to the feet of Coates. Coates trying to flick on to Hilliard. It'll be a Bison throw. Turner into the feet of Coates. Capaldi going for the header that time. D'Amato with the ball. One out wide to Reese. Net shirt. Bison forced the turnover as Coates trying to find Hilliard. Hilliard heads that one up. Lloyd back in the game for Grove City. Capaldi with the ball now, takes it to the sideline. Coates into Hilliard, lays it off for Myers with a shot. Harkrader able to scoop that one up with ease. Harkrader signaling to her back line. She's going to go long. Over the head of Crownover. Graybo will claim that one. Graybo's punt. Over the head of Myers. Reese with the ball now. Plays it out to Net Shirt. Good step there from Kerwan. 1-2 Reese. Lloyd with the ball. 1-2 with Reese and Lloyd. Reese trying to find Net Shirt. And she'll run out of room. Hilliard trying to find Coates, who brings it down, lays it off to Capaldi. Turner getting forward, trying to join the attack. Capaldi with a nice shoulder there, trying to maintain possession. That one's played into Chloe Williams. Myers wins possession back again. And will just give that one a ride into the box for Harkrader. Harkrader will roll that one to Tirza Lloyd. She'll play that one up to Emily White, checking back in at the start of the second half. Myers plays that one to trying to find Coates, and that'll go out for a throw. Coates with the ball, trying to find Myers. D'Amato gets the ball, plays it inside. Myers with a nice foot. Crownover clearing that one. Coates playing that one to Hilliard. And Tirza Lloyd over to sweep that one away. Groverines come back, plays that one out to Gianna D'Amato. That one played inside, over to Netshirt, who will be offsides. Grabo with the save regardless. Grove City coming back the other way. It's Maggie Williams. She's in on goal. Slide from Grabo, gets a hand on it. Crown over to clear. D'Amato there, and Netshirt will sky that one into the box. Turner trying to clear off of Williams and out for a goal kick. Grabo's goal kick past Blackstone off of Williams. Kerwan controls it. Blackstone plays it up to Hilliard. Halftime adjustment made by Alyssa Finelli, moving Hilliard into the striker role to change things up. That ball's played out wide to Netshirt. Netshirt past Kerwan. She'll run out of room. Netshirt will head the throw out. Step from Reese on the throw into Williams. Chloe Williams, that is. Finding her teammate Maggie Williams. Coates with the ball to Turner. She'll find Capaldi. Plays it out wide to Coates. Turner clearing that one. It'll go out for a Grove City throw. Rachel Sullivan taking it. Finding Maggie Williams. Ball into Emily White. Out to Reese. Good step there from Kerwan. Capaldi. Netshirt finding Maggie Williams. Trying to find D'Amato. Turner will clear. That one off the foot of Sullivan. The Bison will get a throw. Throw into Myers, taking a deflection off of Grove City. Turner throwing back to Crownover. Solid contact there from Crownover. But Harkrader there to claim. Harkrader's punt. Challenge that time from Turner on Maggie Williams. D'Amato in. Crownover tracking back. D'Amato's shot, save from Grabo. Headed by Marchbanks into the hands of Grabo. Grabo staying light on her feet that time, following the movement of Gianna D'Amato. Able to parry that one into the sky and allow Marchbanks to head it back calmly to her. It's Kerwan playing it out to Drew. Dropping to Kerwan. Reese playing that one off of Drew and out for a Grove City throw. That one into Emily White. Myers called for a push. Kerwan with the header. That one cleared away. Marchbanks. Ball intercepted by Maggie Williams. One from Lammy, plays, trying to find Maggie Williams through. But an easy scoop there from Grabo. .45-47 remaining in this game. Still Grove City 3, Bethany 0. Coates trying to find Myers. Lammy playing it out wide to Sullivan. Sullivan down the line to D'Amato. And that ball will skip out of bounds. Nice turn there from Nia Coates on the throw from Sierra Turner. Reese will find Chloe Williams. Maggie Williams bringing the ball down. Plays it through. And Jackie Netshirt will be offsides. We have advantage called actually on the foul that Maggie Williams drew. It'll be a free kick for Grove City. Grabo with 4 in her wall. .34 yards out as that ball off the crossbar and the upright, and it'll be a goal kick. Ball won by Williams. D'Amato with the ball. Nice 1-2 there. D'Amato trying to get in on goal. She'll foul Sierra Turner. Turner a bit gimpy after the challenge. Still in some discomfort. Blackstone will settle. Myers brings it down. Drops it to Kerwan. Plays it out wide to Drew. Drew trying to find Capaldi. White there to intercept that. Lloyd with the ball for Grove City. Plays it to Chloe Williams. Trying to find Maggie Williams. And it'll be a handball against Maggie Williams. Lee Myers taking the free kick for the Bison, signaling for Coates to come inside more towards the box. She plays that ball in. Nobody there. Harkrader off her line to claim that ball. Capaldi the closest Bison to that, but uncontested for Harkrader. Punt over the head of Marchbanks. Crownover getting a foot on that, finding Turner. She'll try to find Hilliard. Off the head of Lammy. Back to Sullivan, finding White in the center midfield. White all sorts of time to turn, finding Reese. Now out to Netshirt. Ball into Chloe Williams. Lloyd finding Reese. Plays it up. Trying to find Maggie Williams. And Marchbanks is down on the ground holding their left knee in extreme pain. Trainer Emma Minziger out immediately. Marchbanks in a lot of discomfort. Hopeful that they'll be able to continue on. As the Bison, they do have Collins on the bench, but no other substitutes besides the freshman. First-year trainer Emma Minziger has been very busy in this one, going out onto the field multiple times, tending to Bison. Marchbanks in a sitting position now. Grove City still leading this one 3-0, 31-20 left in the second half. 3 first-half goals for the Wolverines, scored by Haley Weinert, Gianna D'Amato, and a penalty kick from Tirza Lloyd. We look at the Wolverines head coach, Melissa Lammy, currently in her 28th season at the helm of Wolverines women's soccer. Serves currently as the senior women's administrator at Grove City as well. She's directed Grove City to over 313 wins, 7 PAC championships, and 5 Division III NCAA tournament invitations. As Marchbanks will be helped off by Alyssa Blackstone and trainer Emma Minziger. Collins will now enter the game for Bethany. Play will resume with a Kerwan throw. Drew heading that one. Reese playing that one. White trying to find teammate, intercepted by Collins. Drew will play it to Capaldi. Miscommunication there from the Wolverines as Tirza Lloyd came up to clear. Reese getting in the way. Lammy will find Sullivan. Back to Lammy. He'll find White. Drops to Lloyd. Finds Reese out wide off of her right foot. Unable to bring that one down. Throw to Drew. Reese to take the throw after that ball ricocheting off of Drew's knee. Kerwan unable to clear that one up. Reese to take another throw. Net shirt flicking that one on. Capaldi with the ball now, trying to find Drew down the line. And that one will bounce off the right knee of Tirza Lloyd out for a throw. Throw into Myers. Multiple fakes there for Myers. She tries to play that ball into the box. Cleared away by the Wolverines. Headed by Netshirt. Chloe Williams to Maggie Williams. Trying to find Netshirt. Turner over. She'll split the Wolverines to find Capaldi. Losing possession. Maggie Williams now dribbling down the near sideline. Williams playing that through the legs of Hilliard. Shot off the post. Grabo unable to corral. D'Amato forcing that one wide off the crossbar. And that time, Grabo able to hold. Saw D'Amato go down in the box near Grabo. Had to hold your breath there as Grabo already on a yellow card. Sullivan with the ball now. Went into Maggie Williams. Capaldi plays it up for Myers. Hard contact there. Myers called for the foul. The injury to Marchbanks will force Hilliard back to center back. She draws a foul. Free kick headed by Reese. Netshirt with the ball. Advantage was played, but it'll be a free kick for the Wolverines. Tirza Lloyd to take. She finds Lammy. Ball played out to Sullivan. Back to Lammy. We'll play that one to Gross. Gross into Chloe Williams. Back to Gross. That one out to Sullivan. Gross one more time. Swings it across to Lloyd. Lloyd wanting to find Reese. Dribbles it up. D'Amato now gets the ball. Overlapping run from Sullivan. Crown over to cover for Bethany. Ball played in. It's cleared away by Turner, finding Coates. Good step there from Reese. Plays that one off of Blackstone. Kerwan able to clear. Myers heading that one to Drew. Drew playing that one centrally. Myers not close. White finding Netshirt. Netshirt still in possession. One goes out to Sullivan. One off the foot of Crownover. Grabo will clear that one out for a throw, allow her Bison to reset. Throw in from the Wolverines. One will get dropped back to Sullivan. Sullivan dribbles down the line past Turner. Tries to cut it back. It'll skim off the leg of Turner. And out for a Grove City corner. Corner taken. That one will go over the crossbar and through the field goal upright. Will be another goal kick for Corinne Grabo. Maggie Williams trying to corral that one, but Tatiana Drew taking it down the line. She'll try to feed it to Myers. And just like that, the Bison have a corner of their own. Trying to claw their way back into this one. Haley Weinert set to check back in for Grove City, along with Anna Jenkins. Myers to take the corner. Ball played in. Capaldi getting a knee on it. Scramble in the box. And it'll be another Grove City corner as there's an awkward collision there right on the goal line. Capaldi now slow to get up. Myers making the walk over to the far side corner to take it once more. Ball in from Myers. Off the head of Capaldi and in! And just like that is a 3-1 game. Gabby Capaldi scoring on her senior day off a corner, cutting the Wolverines' lead to 2. Now I would like to note the header you just saw from Gabby Capaldi, the first goal conceded by the Wolverines all season. That ball's played to Sullivan. Mathis heading that one out to D'Amato. Finds Williams. Sullivan with the run out wide. She'll play that one to D'Amato. D'Amato finds Mathis. Hilliard tries to clear, but Weinert hits that one on the ground into the hands of Graybo. Graybo's punt will bounce over Coates. Not sure how that wasn't a handball there from Rachel Sullivan, but we play on. Emily White finding Sullivan. Stolen off her foot by Coates. Coach trying to find Myers. Still with the ball. Plays that one into the box. Harkrader will claim. Hilliard controlling the punt. Mathis. Jenkins trying to find Weinert. Drew with the ball now. Plays it back to Kerwan. She'll try to dribble. Stolen away by Weinert. Play that one back to White. But a foul nonetheless against Mia Kerwan. "21 minutes even left in this one. Grove City 3, Bethany 1 after the Gabby Capaldi header. Collins with the ball now. Trying to find Coates. Taken away by Maggie Williams. She'll play it to Sullivan. Mathis to Jenkins. Out to White. White switching the play even more, finding Reese. As Drew intercepts. Tries to find Myers. Lloyd there. Drew steals it off her foot. Trying to play it down the line to Myers and out for a throw. Mathis will play it into Weinert. Hilliard to clear that one. Williams to throw. Kerwan facing her own goal line. We'll just kick that one out for a throw. Reese to take. Finds Williams. Finding White Central to Jenkins. Turning. Dropping back to Gross. Plays that one out wide to Sullivan. Just out of reach. Coates ball at her feet. Blackstone with Jenkins. Williams controls. Weinert holding her run. Ball was played to Mathis. AR on the near side flagged for offsides, but play will continue after Grabo able to bring that one in. Williams brings down the punt from Grabo. Mathis plays the ball to Weinert. She'll be offsides. Two substitutions set to check in for Grove City. It will be Annalise Adderholt and Danae Hurd. Collins with the header that time. Crownover's clearance off the chest of Reese. Awkward challenge there. Collins will win a free kick, but clearly in some pain. Third substitute came to the midfield line with the previous two. It'll be Lydia Sedjo. Clock will stop. Collins to receive treatment. You know, with Sedjo and Adderholt checking back into the game, you have to wonder if Grove City maybe thought that this one was all but done, and the goal from Capaldi changing the plans of Melissa Lammy, head coach for the Wolverines. $17:45 left to play in the second half. And if Collins can't continue here, the Bison will see themselves playing with 10. Collins being helped up now. She'll come off. Still in some discomfort. And for now, the Bison will play with 10. Free kick for the Bison. 49-yard line of the Grove City defensive half. Myers to take. That one skied on the edge of the box. After a slight deflection into the hands of Columbia Harkrader, who will roll that one to Tirza Lloyd. Lloyd finding Mathis. settling it down, finding White. Drop that one back to Gross. Skips Lloyd, finding Reese. Back into White. Trying to play that one up, blocked by Drew. Crown over to clear for a Grove City throw, and with that, the 3 subs waiting for several minutes now for Grove City will check back in. Sedjo will replace Reese. Sullivan will come to the near side. Adderholt going in for Gross, I should say. Sullivan to take. Over the head of Weinert. Hilliard with time, finding Blackstone. It's Mathis to White. Lays it off for Sullivan. Turner heads it away. Jenkins with the ball now. Coates heavy pressure. White finding Mathis. Sullivan to Adderholt. Third substitution most recently made by Grove City to Danae Hurd. Will check in for Tirza Lloyd. That ball's played through to Mathis, but Grabo able to scoop that one. Another substitution set to check in for Grove City. Jules Rosca. Rosca, the freshman out of Cedar Point, North Carolina. Myers heads that one. Hurd under some trouble with the pressure from Myers. Tries to clear it away. Myers over there. She'll take a shot from distance, but it'll be saved by Harkrader. Harkrader's punt over the head of Mathis. Hilliard to control. Now Maggie Williams with the ball. Finding Hurd. She'll play out to Sullivan. Sullivan dribbling tons of time. Nobody stepping. Trying to feed it through to Mathis. But Crownover able to clear that one away. Rosca set to check in now. She'll give Emily White a breather, as that ball will skip off of Kerwan for a Grove City corner. Ball in from Jenkins. That one skying back into the air. Jenkins saving that one on the goal line. Drew will send that one up. Sullivan in possession, finding Mathis. That one off of Kerwan for a Grove City throw. Mathis over the head of Kerwan. Weinert. Hilliard kicking that one straight up. Mathis with the header. That'll bounce to Grabo. Grabo's punt. Brought down by Capaldi. Williams now. Finding Jenkins. Trying to play it through to Mathis, who knew she was offside. Grabo able to scoop that one. .12:48 remaining. Grove City 3, Bethany 1. Mathis with the ball. Trying to find Weinert. Drew now with the ball for Bethany. Plays the ball down the line to Myers. Off of Adderholt. Myers past Hurd. She's in. And that shot will skip right to Harkrader. Myers tripping over that patch of turf recently put in here, replacing some of the old turf, but clear height difference. As D'Amato with the ball now, plays that one through to Mathis, lays it off for Williams. Williams with a ball in, claimed by Grabo. Two pending substitutions for Grove City. Lillian Kempel set to check back in along with Allie Mapes. Sullivan with the ball now. Big touch that time from Sullivan, turning it over. Collins trying to find Myers through. Jenkins with the ball now. Adderholt to Mathis. Stolen by Coates. Playing Myers through. One-on-one with Hurd. Past Hurd. Myers a shot. And a front smother from Harkrader. Harkrader's punt off the right leg of D'Amato. Williams trying to bring that one in. Brought down. Play will continue. D'Amato plays it through to Weinert. Left foot shot. Diving save from Grabo. Turner in discomfort once again. Still crouching down just past the 30-yard line. Alyssa Finelli, head coach for the Bison, wanting a foul called on the challenge that gave Turner some discomfort. Turner will leave the throw for Crownover, finding the feet of Coates. Was Collins back in the game now. Williams. D'Amato now finding teammate. Jenkins into Mathis. Out wide to Sullivan. Sullivan trying to find Williams. Crownover there. Adderholt. Stolen by Collins, who will send it long. Myers chasing after. Hurd defending. Myers will kick it over. And that'll be out for a Grove City goal kick. .9:03 left to play here in the second half. Still Grove City 3, Bethany 1. It's 3-0 Grove City at halftime. Gabby Capaldi cutting the lead to 2 on a corner kick, heading the ball into the bottom left corner. There's Weinert with the ball now. Contesting with Kerwan, and Hilliard able to clear that one away. Mapes with the throw. Tries to find Mathis. Cleared away by Blackstone. Jenkins. Went into Kimpel. Kimpel brings it down. Drops it to Mapes. Finds Weinert. Drew getting a foot on that one. Myers able to control. Myers dropping back to Capaldi. D'Amato immediately pressuring. Mathis winning possession. Mathis playing D'Amato through. Just a step or two ahead. Grabo reading the spin on that ball and the pace. Able to claim. Punt from Grabo, headed by Capaldi. D'Amato with the ball. Finds Kimpel. Plays the ball to the corner. D'Amato pressuring Turner. She'll keep it safe. Just tap it out for a throw. Allow her team to reset. Abby Biddle checking back in for Grove City. She'll replace Gianna D'Amato. Biddle, the sophomore out of Grove City High School in Grove City, deciding to stay local, compete in the President's Athletic Conference. The throw goes into Mathis. Crown over to clear. Adderholt now. It's Hurd, I should say. It's Mapes into Jenkins. Roska. Ball out wide. Ball through to Kimpel. Kimpel with a big touch. It'll go out for a goal kick. .5:55 remaining in this second half. Graybo's goal kick intended for Coates. Ball played through to Mathis, flagged offside. Immediately saw the hand go up of Bison head coach Alyssa Finelli wanting the offside call. Quick check down to the near side AR, confirming the decision. Free kick brought down by Drew. Kerwan getting a foot on that, finding Drew. Drew dribbling into Myers. Myers into the box, left-footed shot into the hands of Harkrader, but Myers flagged for offside. Harkrader taking it quickly, finding Mapes. Ball into Mathis. Mathis still. Myers forcing a turnover. Myers trying to find Coates. Receives the ball on her right foot. Coates trying to find Capaldi. Grove City will go the other way. Turner saying she's having none of that, finding Capaldi, who drops it back to Turner, saving that ball. Blackstone now sending it up. Drew able to bring that one down. Big touch off of her leg and into the hands of Columbia Harkrader. Quick distribution from Harkrader right to the feet of Williams, or Mathis, I should say, excuse me. Now finds Jenkins inside. Jenkins plays to Weinert. Down in the corner. Weinert first time cross. Jenkins there to receive. Turn from Jenkins. Shot, and she scores. Beautiful goal from Anna Jenkins, turning onto her right foot, placing that one over the hands of Graybo, extending the Grove City lead back to 3. .334 remaining. Now Grove City 4, Bethany 1. After the beautiful goal from Anna Jenkins. Collins will play back to Hilliard. She'll clear. Kimpel plays that ball out wide. Drops to Roska. Roska back to Adderholt. She'll dribble that one up. Finding Mathis. Turner intercepting. Countering the other way. Plays the ball up to Capaldi. Myers will call her off. Capaldi running inside. Myers with the ball in the far side corner. Myers playing that ball into the box. Harkrader wasting time now, keeping the ball at her feet. She'll continue to dribble, and with no pressure on the Bison, or from the Bison, she will eventually pick that one up. That punts over the head of Kimpel, off the head of Hilliard. She's in trouble, getting just enough on it. Jenkins plays it up, trying to find Mathis. Crown over to clear. Jenkins bringing the ball down to the feet of Mathis. Kimpel play that ball through. Graybo will allow it to roll in. Final 2 minutes here in the second half, as Grove City leads by 3. Hurd will try to clear that into the chest of Capaldi. Coates brings it down. Drew stepping. Kimpel finds Mathis centrally. Mathis playing the ball out wide. Coates over. Roska plays that ball down the line, but out for a throw. Turner trying to find Coates, intercepted by the Wolverines. Kimpel drops it. Coates able to win a throw. Last minute here from Bison Stadium, as the Wolverines will improve to 6-0-1 overall, 6-0 in the conference. Bison will fall to 1-6 overall and in the conference. Lone win coming against the St. Vincent Bearcats by a score of 2-1. Mapes tries to save that one, but unable to do so. 30 seconds remaining. Kerwan trying to find Drew. Unable to bring that one down. Mapes into Jenkins. Back to Mapes. To Mathis. Tries to find Adderholt, intercepted by Myers, who lays it off for Capaldi. Capaldi plays it wide to Coates. 3 seconds remaining. And the ball will go out for a Grove City throw, but that's how things will end here today. Your final score, Grove City 1, Bethany 0. Lone goal for the Bison coming from Gabby Capaldi in the second half off of a corner kick. Bison will be back in action next Tuesday as they travel to Washington, Pennsylvania to take on the Presidents. This has been the Bethany Broadcasting Network's presentation of PAC Soccer. This is Drew Von Sayo signing off. Safe travels to the Wolverines getting back to Grove City.